So I wasn't sure exactly what to think of these because I had never heard of the brand before, and I did a Google search and found out that they make all sorts of things, and I fell in love with these before I knew anything about the company. The price point for me is exactly what I was looking for, and the features are exactly what I was looking for as well. So this is the connector there. You just push it, I guess, make sure it's turned on. And they do have an app, the X Nothing app, and they're pretty. I love this color. I'm gonna put one in real quick and you're gonna have to see my ugly face. And when you put them in and take them out, it recognizes that they are out of your ear and turns the sound off, and it pauses whatever you're playing. I love the volume feature, and I do have it on. I love the press to pause feature, and I do have that on. I was a little bit taken aback by there not being a volume button on the earphone itself, but if you have it on your device and you have it on the case, that's not a big deal. The magnet recognizer is great because they are kind of at a weird angle in here. So normally, you know, if you're sitting and drinking or something and you try to put your earphones back in, it would be more difficult at this angle to try to figure out what is going on. But the magnet just figures it out for you. But as soon as you plug them in and put them in your ears, you can feel the noise cancellation just turn on and drown it out. And it makes a beep, so you know. I would recommend these 100%. The bass is amazing.
I am thinking of testing my earphones and seeing what this sounds like if I just recorded something using the CMF Pro earbuds.
And now this is recording something without the headphones on, and it has all the ambient noise coming in directly from what's around me.
Okay, so I put the phone or the headphones back. There's a lot of background noise and speakers overhead at a busy airport, and what I can hear is that it may feel like my voice is clear. I'm trying to be as clear as a normal voice when I talk on the phone with someone next to me, or if I'm trying to talk to someone who is in another part of the world, but keeping my normal tone while I'm sitting at the airport. Okay, so this is me standing in an area that we're talking my normal common voice. Allowing people getting into an airplane to see what the sign is and be ready all the what's there on those earphones. What do you think? So this makes my voice note in the airport active angle. I'm trying to see for different airports made it sound in a way or different.
This is the natural sound at the airport before trying to do a reset.
This is now the voice recorder after doing the reset, trying to see if it's made any difference. Now testing the audio in a quiet room and not much background noise taking place.
This is the natural sound of the room coming from the phone microphone directly.
These are the CMF Buds Pro 2. Now I can confidently say these are one of the greatest earbuds I've ever tested. I've been using them for around 4 months now, and I absolutely love these earbuds. Starting off with the case, it's a very sleek, minimal design, and we'll get into this little nifty device right here in a little bit. But we have the charging point somewhere here. You have the charging port, USB-C, just universal USB-C. But if you open them up, we see we have the 2 earbuds, and they fit very nicely into both my ears. They fit really snugly. There's small, medium, large ear tips for whatever one you want. And overall, I just love the earbuds. They have a lot of bass, but the sound quality, really crisp, clear sound quality. The bass is amazing. There's equalizer, there's an app. You can control that equalizer, your treble, your bass, whatever you want, your mid, all that sound testing. There's a bunch of great features in these earbuds. Now let's talk about this thing right here. This is the customizable smart dial. You can literally do whatever you want with this. This one only programs for volume. You can click it to play, skip back, go back, whatever you want. Change anything. You can completely program it however you want to. I just do it like that. There's also touch controls on the earbuds, and overall I would give these a solid 9 out of 10, 4 out of 5 stars. They're just amazing earbuds. I love them. Sleek design, nice black colorway. Absolutely love everything about these earbuds. I've been using them for so long and they have not given up on me yet, which is kind of insane for being only $60. You also get noise cancellation and a bunch of other features, which is just like the AirPod Pro 2s on other AirPods Pros with the noise cancellation feature for only $60, which is kind of a steal. You can occasionally find these for sale on Amazon and on other platforms. But otherwise, that is basically my review for the CMF Buds Pro 2. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
All of your favorite tech influencers already got paid to hype these up, but are they actually any good? These are the CMF Buds Pro 2, and for only $50, they're surprisingly solid. The bass hits hard, the app is excellent. You can fully tune the sound to your liking using the EQ setting. The noise cancelling and the pass-through works well, but right out of the box, these feel like cheap plastic earbuds from Five Below. After a few months of wearing these, they actually wore in and they feel a lot better than they first did. At first, I thought this smart dial was a gimmick, but I was wrong about that. This is really useful when you have your phone charging or when you don't want to reach over to your phone just to pause or play or to switch the volume up and down.